This is exactly what has now happened, which was being anticipated. The oil marketing companies today, the Friday, 15th of May, has now raised petrol and diesel prices a little over by rupees 3 per litre each, and also CNG by rupees 2, as part of the recent surge in the global energy prices to the consumers. And as a result, petrol will now retail at 97.77 rupees per litre. Meanwhile, diesel will be priced at 99.67 rupees per litre. And this division that marks a notable move after weeks of volatile crude markets that have put a significant pressure on domestic fuel prices. So that is going to be different as far as your city, your state is concerned. And if we talk about covering the metros altogether, this is how, when it comes to the fuel hike, and that is now looking at, especially when it comes to the prices. We're going to do a quick comparison of how the prices were till yesterday, 14th of May, and how are the prices on the hike that has now come into effect. How are the prices of petrol and diesel now looking at? So petrol prices, even if we take a look as far as the national capital is concerned, till about yesterday, the prices of petrol in Delhi costed around 94.77 rupees. Now, the hike which has now come into effect, we're looking at 97.77 rupees. This is the new cost. Then in Kolkata, 105.45. That was the cost till about yesterday. This is one of the steepest in all of the metro cities if we cover. So 108.74 is now the cost of petrol in Kolkata. Then we talk about the financial capital in Mumbai. The earlier price till about yesterday was around 103. We're looking at 106.6, approximately 107 rupees per litre. And we're talking about petrol in particular. This is also diesel prices that we're now looking at. So this is the change that has now been attributed, 3 rupees each, because the increase that reflects the adjustments that align with retail rates with rising international crude oil and product prices as well. And of course, when it comes to the currency fluctuations. However, this seems to be coming across, as far as the consumers are concerned, some of them are saying that this is not coming across to them as a shock that was being anticipated. So let's get in a word. Our reporters joining us from different parts of the country there to get an update, of course, what the people have also been thinking. Adib is with us, and so is Paras. Adib, this is something when we have been listening to the people there, because this morning they woke up to the news of the petrol and diesel prices being hiked, CNG prices that have also been hiked. How will it affect their wallet?
Amita, see, what we are gathering from the ground is that the people were expecting that the petrol and diesel prices will eventually increase, and they were bracing for that. But the people are also saying that this will overall increase the inflation as well. This is not just about the petrol and diesel. We'll try and get some reactions. So, भैया पेट्रोल प्राइसेस जो हैं 3 रुपए लीटर बढ़ा दिए गए हैं, किस तरह से मैनेज करेंगे? पहले ही सरकार ने बोला था फ्यूल कम यूज करे, बढ़ सकता है, किस तरह से चीजें मैनेज करेंगे?
अब सर क्या कर सकते हैं इसमें? अब सरकार जो कहेगी वो तो करना पड़ेगा ना, बाकी तो अपने हाथ में कुछ है नहीं।
कितना इफेक्ट करेगा ये पर बढ़ना?
बहुत करेगा,
इफेक्ट करेगा
बिल्कुल। एक आम आदमी के लिए तो बहुत ज़्यादा।
You see how people are reacting to what the petrol prices they have gone up in Lucknow. We will try and get some more reactions from the people, those who are coming at the petrol pump. भैया 3 रुपए पेट्रोल प्राइसेस बढ़ा दिए गए हैं, सरकार ने पहले ही बोला था। किस तरह से चीजें अब आप लोग मैनेज करेंगे अगर पेट्रोल प्राइसेस तरह से बढ़ रहे हैं?
उसी तरह से मैनेज होंगी जैसे मैनेज हो रही थी। 3 रुपए भी महंगा होगा, इंसान गाड़ी तो चलाएगा ना, मन तो नहीं करे, काम होगा उसको तो जाएगा ही,
काम करना पड़ेगा,
काम तो करना पड़ेगा।
महंगाई बढ़ेगी, क्या लगता है?
नहीं, महंगाई तो वैसे भी रोज रोज बढ़ ही रही थी, उसमें क्या, रोज इंसान तो जी रहा है ना, वो जिएगा।
So, Amita, these are the kind of reaction that we are getting from the Lucknow. The people are saying that we will have to manage no matter what. And the government is increasing the price, but we will have to bear with it, and we will have to manage with the surge in the fuel prices.
Well, because they are aware, because this is something which is beyond the control as far as what's been happening, the Middle Eastern conflict and the impact and the consequences economically that has been, till about this time. We're not looking at a very steep hike, but of course, 3 rupees hike is also something which is now going to affect the wallet, especially when it comes to household and salaried people in the middle class. Now, what the government has been saying, that there is still no need to fearmonger or to panic. We are in a relatively stable situation. And of course, when it comes to the energy crisis that has been triggered by the global tensions, Petroleum Minister Hardeep Singh Puri has meanwhile sought to reassure the citizens, saying that India has adequate stocks of crude oil, LPG, natural gas, and even as oil companies have been taking a massive hit.
Let me tell you categorically, we have no supply side problems. We today, the country has more than enough stocks of crude oil, LNG and LPG. We have ramped up our domestic production of LPG, which used to be 36,000 metric tons per day. We have now taken it up to 54,000 metric tons per day. And also, be very clear that this prolongation of this is creating a fiscal strain. My oil companies are losing 1,000 crores a day. Their under recoveries are in the tune of nearly 1,98,000.
Now we are standing here at the petrol pump, and I would also like to show you the visuals here, as currently there are some people who have come here to fill up the tanks of their vehicles. However, as today morning this news has come that how the petrol and diesel prices have been gone up by ₹3, how much impact it is going to create upon the lives of the common man, that we would also like to see.
वो तो हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि काफ़ी यानी बढ़ने की वजह से हमारे काम पे भी काफ़ी फ़र्क पड़ गया है और हमारे को काफ़ी अब यानी हमारी जितनी बुकिंग्स थी काफ़ी कैंसल्स हुई हैं और ये चीज़ होना नहीं चाहिए था। ये काफ़ी महंगे होने की वजह से हमारे काम पे काफ़ी असर पड़ा है। कुछ हमारे को कोई उम्मीद नहीं थी कि एकदम यानी इतना रेट यानी बढ़ जाएगा और उसकी वजह से काफ़ी हमारे यानी जो रेट्स हैं गाड़ियों के वो भी यानी क्लाइंट्स वगैरह देने के लिए तैयार नहीं होते हैं। जो हमारी पहले की बुकिंग्स हो चुकी है उसी में हमारे को अभी जाना पड़ रहा है।
As we have also spoken to the people who are being present here, they have also expressed their concern that how much impact it is going to create upon their pockets, as they are basically stating that it was not expected at all, and this is surely going to make an impact upon the common man's life.
Now, more reactions that have been coming in, because there are, we are getting you the widest coverage right here on Times Now. So our reporters, they're being patched and connected from different cities, pan-India. And Paras, when we talk about Mumbai, because Mumbai being the financial capital has one of the highest prices in petrol and diesel already. Now we are looking at a ₹3 additional price hike.
Rightly said, as you said, it's a financial capital of the country and it's more expensive than any other country, any other city in the country. And right now, 106.58 rupees is the exact petrol price in Mumbai right now. We will try to speak to some of the people who has come here to fill the petrol. Sir, 3 रुपए जो है वो सरकार ने बढ़ा दिए हैं डीजल और पेट्रोल के भाव पे। एक आम आदमी, एक आम मुंबईकर के जेब पे कितना इफेक्ट पड़ेगा?
इफेक्ट तो पड़ेगा। अभी फिलहाल तो अभी 3 रुपए से 1 रुपए ही बढ़ता है तब इफेक्ट तो होता ही है, क्योंकि पेट्रोल का जो लीटर्स है वो बढ़ जाता है, प्राइसिंग बढ़ जाता है। पर अभी देखते हैं, अभी सरकार ने बोला तो अभी क्या कर सकते हैं।
आपको क्या लगता है क्या कारण है कि अचानक से 3 रुपए जो है वो बढ़ाया गया है? क्योंकि पेट्रोलियम मिनिस्टर है वो लगातार कह रहे हैं कि फ्यूल की कोई शॉर्टेज नहीं है, ऑयल की कोई शॉर्टेज नहीं है।
अभी वो वॉर के हिसाब से इन लोग बोल रहे हैं कि ना अभी मोदी ने भी आके पहले बोल दिया कि ना पेट्रोल वगैरह ना ये सब कम करो, ना गाड़ी कम चलाओ, वर्क फ्रॉम होम का ये करो। पर अभी जो फिलहाल तो अभी जो उन्होंने बोला तो लागू तो नहीं है, वर्क प्लेस सब तो चालू है, सब लोग को तो आना जाना रहता ही है ना। वही या मुंबई में ट्रैवल करना मतलब ना व्हीकल रहेगा तो कन्वीनियंट गिरता है, तो उसके हिसाब से तो हम लोग को तो चलाना ही पड़ेगा।
मुंबई में सबसे ज़्यादा एक्सपेंसिव सिटी माना जाता है देश का, और वहाँ इस तरीके से अगर भाव बढ़ता है तो एक आम आदमी को कितना इफेक्ट पड़ता है और आपको कितना इफेक्ट पर्सनली पड़ रहा है? अभी
इफेक्ट तो पड़ता है, क्योंकि जो डिपेंड्स अपॉन सैलरी अभी अगर जो महंगाई बढ़ रहा है उसके हिसाब से सैलरी तो बढ़ नहीं रहा है, तो उसके हिसाब से तो महंगाई तो हो ही रहा है, तो इफेक्ट तो पड़ता है उसमें।
We'll try to speak to some other people also.
Well, you continue
here,
doing that, Paras, because
petrol
naturally the people are not very happy with the hike that has now been announced. But in a way, they have been saying that this was anticipated and they stand with the government there. However, this is something which will build up and it will affect their pockets in the long run. But has India taken a knee-jerk decision? No, because this is now, when it comes to comparisons that we draw to the other countries, and in a short span of time, we are still looking at, as far as this hike is concerned, that has come beyond 75 days of the conflict. We don't know if this is going to be the first or the last hike in petrol and diesel prices, if there are more to come. But however, when it comes to the countries which have already taken such decisions while the war was on, we are looking at the global price, fuel prices on the rise. price. In the United Kingdom, there has been a 22% hike. In Hong Kong, 25% hike. Germany, 27% hike. Netherlands, 28% hike. Italy, 30% hike. Spain, 34%. Japan, 30 to 35% hike. So there you can see this is a significant hike that has been reported in other countries as well. If comparisons are being drawn on part of, what the questions have been raised on part of the opposition. So they have been saying for how long can the government actually cushion the impact. However, we are looking at this 3 rupees hike. Some will call it modest, some will call it because as far as the salaried class is concerned, their income is still not rising. So we are now looking as far as what the RBI governor had also said. He was also giving out hints and indicating that this is a possibility in the coming days that the fuel prices would be hiked.
The government has reduced excise duty to take on some of the burden, and some of the burden through a price cap the OMCs are right now bearing. But if this is to continue for longer period of time, it's already, about 75 days, 75 days, it's a matter of time that the government will actually pass on some of these price increases.
Well, Rajesh, elections has just gotten over in West Bengal. Vipaksh is already now coming to a conclusion that the elections are over, results are out, government has been formed, so fuel prices can go up.
Absolutely. And most of the bike users and car users are quite surprised by this sudden hike in petrol and diesel price. Right now I'm at Nagtola petrol pump in South Kolkata, and you can see people are really unhappy. They were not mentally prepared for this sudden hike. And I was talking with the people who are trying to fill up their bikes oil tank right now, and especially those people who use their bike and cars for commercial purpose, especially Uber driver, Ola driver and Swiggy, Zomato delivery boy. They are facing most of the trouble over here. Would like to speak to one of the Flipkart delivery boy who is now filling up his bike with petrol and diesel. भैया आप क्या भर रहे हैं, डीजल या पेट्रोल? पेट्रोल, बाइक में पेट्रोल ही आता है। बाइक में पेट्रोल ही आता है। कितना बढ़ा है अभी? 120 का। 120। अभी प्राइस कितना है? अभी तो प्राइस देख रहे हैं, यहाँ पे तो 100 नहीं कर रहे मीटर में, अभी 100 करेगा। अभी 108 आज से 3 रुपए बढ़ चुका है। तो आप तो फ्लिपकार्ट डिलीवरी का काम करते हैं, कितना असर पड़ने वाला है आपके लिए? कितना? आपके लिए कितना असर पड़ने वाला है? असर तो पड़ने वाला है ना, 10 से 3 रुपया अगर लीटर में बढ़ जाएगा तो प्रॉब्लम तो होगा ना। आप लोगों को तो पूरा दिन भर बाइक लेके घूमना पड़ता है, डिलीवरी देना पड़ता है, तो पर डे हिसाब से आप लोगों का इनकम होता है। अगर 3 रुपए बढ़ जाता है सडनली तो कितना असर पड़ेगा आप लोगों के इनकम में? बहुत असर पड़ जाएगा। जैसे इनकम में हम लोगों को जो टाइम देना पड़ेगा, अभी 1 घंटा ज़्यादा या 2 घंटा ज़्यादा देना पड़ेगा उसको कवर करने के लिए। अच्छा,
महंगाई बढ़ रही है, but salary is not. That seems to be the main concern that is now coming from the households over there, including when we speak of the middle class, the salaried people, because they have been saying that the price hike, in a way, inevitably is going to impact on their wallets and on their household items as well. Because naturally, when we are looking at the price hike in fuel, that means then transportation price will go up, transportation will go up, logistics will go up. We are looking at essential amenities, the prices will go up, and it will only add up to the inflation. But how was the situation on the 27th of Feb? It is just a day before when it comes to the war, the conflict that started in West Asia. Brent crude prices were around 72.97, approximately $73 per barrel. That was the amount, way below the $100 per barrel level mark. What are we now looking as of today, the 15th of May, more than 2.5 months later, 106.83, approximately 107. And that has been the volatility that is still being seen as far as Brent crude prices is concerned. So that is the stark difference, in a world that we used to live before the conflict, and now when the ceasefire is announced, but the Strait of Hormuz still remains closed. The opposition, meanwhile, continues to target the government over when it comes to the fuel price hike. Of course, this is something, Meenakshi, that we are looking at multiple leaders already saying that we told you so. We told you so that this is about to happen.
Well, absolutely. Amita, let's very, very quickly take a look at the opposition reaction. We also have the first BJP reaction. We'll be breaking it shortly. Let me very quickly tell you what the opposition is saying. Opposition, obviously, as you rightly pointed out, taking jibes, attacking the government, rupee, diesel, petrol, which will cross the century first. This is Priyanka Chaturvedi. Then you have Congress. I'm going to take our viewers through 2 to 3 parties because the attacks are very similar. Jairam Ramesh says when international prices were soft, declining, the Congress had been urging that those benefits should be passed on to the government, claiming government didn't do it, and now attacking the government over the price hike, saying Modi government has increased petrol, diesel price after having hiked commercial LPG prices earlier. It's bound to lead to further inflation. Then we have Derek O'Brien also of the TMC. We obviously took you through 2 reactions here. First they loot you, then first they loot your vote. This is TMC Derek O'Brien reporting and reading out his post verbatim. Then they kick you where it hurts. TMC calling it pathetic, predictable, saying that diesel and petrol prices have been hiked, attacking the central government BJP over the same, saying will Bengal government also challenging the newly formed Suvendu government, saying will Bengal government reduce VAT to ensure that the people are not suffering.
Yes.
These are the reactions from the opposition. Amita, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Meenakshi, for that update. So this is already the opposition, in a way, continuing with their attack on the government and saying over the fuel price hike, saying that the Indian consumers were fleeced, and this is nothing but a betrayal on their part, on part of the government, which should have not led the fuel price hike as far as when it comes to the inflation and the cost of living that is now going to significantly go up. Meenakshi, thank you very much for that update. In the meantime, all of the updates that we have been getting for our viewers, you can log in at timesnownews.com, and there, this is the homepage, and exactly when I click on the news, and this is where you're getting all of the updates. Of course, when it comes to the city-wise updates, that is also being mentioned when it comes to petrol and diesel prices, how it is going to look about in your cities like Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai. And if I move on and talk about pickleball, well, this is where when things get interesting, when we talk about the families there, let me just close that. Yes, so we are looking at Meet the Sets of Ahmedabad, India's largest pickleball playing family. This is an exclusive, and you can read that article right here on timesnownews.com. You can log in and read all of the updates on the website.